going on, guys? Chaseontwowheels here today, and as part of my first fit series, I have a very interesting helmet to show you guys. And if you've been riding street your entire life, you've probably never heard of this company before. It's called 6D Helmets, and the helmet is called the ATS-1. It has got some really interesting features that no other helmet has on them. Cannot wait to show you guys. Let's check this thing out. So guys, this is 6D's ATS-1, their first street helmet. Even though they've been making dirt bike helmets for a while now, they do have other options. They're not all carbon fiber, but I really wanted the carbon fiber because I love the way that stuff looks. Price-wise, this helmet is looking at $750, or at least around that based on the Revzilla pricing when I made this video. That's going to put it in the middle category, granted towards the upper end. It's not going to be in that 1,000 category of helmet. Also noted, I do have the smoke shield on there. They have different shields that you can get. They're not all smoke, but dark shield with carbon fiber helmet, that is a combination that is really hard to beat. The face shield is pretty cool, and I love that little angled chunk taken out of the front. It has this locking lever that while the shield is all the way down, you can flip it up and it will actually lock the shield in the closed position. This is something pretty cool for track or spirited riding when you really can't have your face shield popping open. On top of the shield being anti-scratch coated and offering UV protection, they also have a toolless removal system. So of all the helmets I have that have toolless mechanisms to get the shields off, this thing's on par with some of the best ones. I never had a problem getting the face shield on and off, and it was pretty easy to use. Alright guys, so for the thing that this helmet can do that no other helmet on the market can do is what 6D is calling ODS technology. What ODS stands for is Omni-Directional Suspension. Yeah, like suspension for your head. And trust me, 6D is really proud of this stuff. Look at how many ODS stickers are on this thing. Now granted, if I was at a company and I had developed this really cool thing, I would put stickers all over a helmet too, but this stuff is really cool. Now I'm probably going to do a terrible job of explaining this, but what ODS technology is a suspension system for your brain. Basically, the helmet has these small isolation dampers that drastically improve the impact protection at all different speeds. This feature is actually patented by 6D and honestly is one of the coolest things about this helmet because, after all, we wear these things to keep our heads safe. From what I understand, these isolation dampers are actually located between the liner and the actual shell of the helmet, so there is space in between there that these dampers can cushion blows, and that's how it helps out in low, high, and even medium speed wrecks. Hypothetically, this is the safest helmet you can ride with, thanks to this ODS technology. So as far as the liner in the helmet goes, it's supposed to be removable and washable, but this is one thing I was not a fan of. I've tried to remove even the cheek pads and had a hard time trying to get them removed. I eventually got them off, but was really worried I was going to break the pins that hold them on. As far as negatives go, this is my least favorite part of the helmet. So as far as ventilation goes on this helmet, it has three main vents. It has a vent in the front, one vent right above the visor, and then a tip-top vent that's made to have air come in the top and right out the back and just drag heat out with that. As far as all the vents go, the front one works really well, and I thought the middle one right above the face shield worked a little lackluster compared to something like my Shoei X14, but then again, that helmet is super freaking airy and there is lots of wind coming at you with all the vents in that helmet. Another cool thing about this helmet that I really appreciate, being an Icon variant user and having things pressed on my ears all the time, are cutouts at the ear holes for Bluetooth devices. By now you guys should know that I love Bluetooth devices. I got too many set of things to even talk about, so you can bet your ass I'm going to be installing my new 30K on this thing the second we wrap this video up. When it comes to size and weight, this is where it's a little weird with this guy. For a size comparison, this helmet does look to be a little larger than my other helmets. Right here you can see it right next to my Shoei X14, which is a similarly priced helmet. I'm assuming the ATS-1 looks a little larger because of that ODS technology and they need a little more space for that. Even with it seeming a little larger, this helmet actually weighs less than my Shoei X14. Granted, my Shoei's not made out of carbon fiber. So after riding around with the 6D helmet, here's what I think. First off, love the look of this helmet. It has a shape that I think is really unique, and I am still in love with that little notch in the front middle of the windshield. The aerodynamics are fine if you stay under 110 miles per hour. If you're feeling like making some questionable decisions while wearing this thing on the highway, your neck is gonna have a hard time. There's no getting around it. This is a middle-of-the-road helmet that just has an incredible safety feature built into it. Compared to other similarly priced helmets like my Shoei X14, the internals of this helmet have a long way to go before it starts feeling like that premium experience you get out of a Shoei. So guys, overall, the ATS-1 I think is an absolutely solid helmet, and I'm really excited to watch 6D get farther into this street space. Them bringing this ODS technology to a street helmet is absolutely awesome. And I think if they could get the internals that the Shoei X14 has, that premium feel and fit, into a helmet like this, I would personally gladly pay close to that 1,000 mark if I could get a really premium feel and have that added ODS technology inside of the helmet. It would be an absolute game changer. But guys, that's all I've got for you for the ATS-1. I think it's a really awesome helmet that you guys should definitely look into. If you want to look up more information on it, I highly recommend checking their website out to read more about that ODS technology. Or you can check out the RevZilla link if you want to go grab one for yourself. Fun fact, if you buy it off of RevZilla, I actually get pennies on the dollar from that stuff, and you can help support the channel. So huge appreciation to any of you guys that use my RevZilla links. It really helps me to run this channel and make it better for you guys. And guys, I'm Chaseontwowheels. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, and I will see you on the next one. Later. Alright, outro crew, what you think about that ODS technology? Huh? Dope, right? Might have me a new First Ride helmet. Ah, shit. Alright, I'm out. Boop. How shitty, that looked shitty, didn't it? Damn. Oh well.